Right behind you! Hurry!
The jungle holds many secrets and mysteries, some of which are truly terrifying. From unexplained disappearances to cursed tombs, the dense foliage of the jungle has witnessed some of the most frightening scientific and archaeological discoveries in history. This video explores 15 of the most spine-chilling tales uncovered in the heart of the jungle. Number 1. The giant anaconda of the Amazon basin. Deep in the heart of the Amazon basin lies one of the most frightening legends of all time, the giant anaconda. For centuries, indigenous people of the region have whispered tales of a massive serpent that can swallow a human whole. Despite numerous expeditions, no concrete evidence of such a creature has ever been found. However, reports of massive anacondas measuring up to 40 feet in length continue to emerge, fueling speculation that a giant anaconda may indeed be lurking in the murky waters of the Amazon. The giant anaconda has been a source of fascination and terror for generations, with tales of its massive size and deadly power spreading far and wide. The mere thought of encountering such a creature in the wild is enough to make even the bravest of individuals tremble in fear. While some may dismiss the legend of the giant anaconda as nothing more than folklore, the possibility that such a creature could exist makes it one of the most terrifying discoveries in the jungle. Number 2. The Lost City of El Dorado. El Dorado, the City of Gold, has captivated the imagination of treasure hunters and adventurers for centuries. According to legend, the city was said to be located deep in the jungle and was home to vast riches and untold treasures. Despite numerous expeditions, the lost city has yet to be found. Some believe that it is simply a myth, while others hold out hope that it is still waiting to be discovered. The search for El Dorado has resulted in many tragic and mysterious disappearances, adding to the city's ominous allure and earning it a place as one of the most terrifying discoveries in the jungle. From the tales of Spanish conquistadors who vanished without a trace to the modern-day explorers who have lost their lives in pursuit of the city's riches, the quest for El Dorado has claimed the lives of many brave individuals. The fact that this city of gold remains elusive and shrouded in mystery only adds to its fearsome reputation and makes it one of the most intriguing and frightening discoveries in the jungle. Number 3. The haunted Maya ruins of Tikal. Tikal, one of the largest archaeological sites of the ancient Maya civilization, is renowned for its towering pyramids and sprawling plazas. However, despite its historical significance, Tikal is also steeped in mystery and terror. The site is said to be haunted by the spirits of the Maya who once lived there, and many visitors have reported strange and unexplained occurrences within its walls. Visitors to Tikal have reported feeling an overwhelming sense of dread upon entering the site, as if they are being watched by unseen eyes. Some have reported hearing ghostly whispers in the night, while others claim to have seen the ghostly apparitions of Maya warriors wandering the ruins. The eerie atmosphere of Tikal is only heightened by the dense jungle that surrounds the site, making it one of the most frightening scientific and archaeological discoveries in the jungle. The ancient Maya civilization was known for its sophisticated writing, mathematics, and astronomical knowledge, but it was also known for its bloodthirsty rituals and human sacrifices. It is believed that the spirits of the victims of these sacrifices still haunt the ruins of Tikal, adding to the site's ominous allure. For those brave enough to venture into the heart of the jungle and explore the haunted ruins of Tikal, it is a truly frightening and unforgettable experience. The mystery and terror surrounding Tikal only serve to add to its already rich history and make it one of the most intriguing and frightening discoveries in the jungle. Whether it is the haunting spirits of the Maya or the dark secrets hidden within its walls, Tikal is sure to leave a lasting impression on all who visit. Number 4. The mysterious disappearance of the Roanoke colony. In 1587, a group of English settlers arrived on the shores of what is now North Carolina and founded the colony of Roanoke. However, when a supply ship arrived 3 years later, the colony was found to be abandoned with no sign of the settlers. The only clue as to what happened to the colonists was the word Croatoan carved into a tree. To this day, the disappearance of the Roanoke colony remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history. Theories abound as to what happened to the Roanoke colonists, from starvation and disease to hostile relations with local Native American tribes. Some even speculate that the settlers were abducted by aliens or taken captive by the Spanish. Despite numerous expeditions and investigations, no trace of the settlers has ever been found. The eerie silence surrounding the fate of the Roanoke colony only adds to its ominous allure and makes it one of the most terrifying discoveries in the jungle of history. The fact that such a large group of people could simply vanish without a trace is a frightening thought, and the lack of any concrete evidence as to their fate only adds to the mystery. The story of the Roanoke colony has captured the imagination of generations, and its enduring mystery continues to fascinate and terrify people to this day. Whether it was the result of natural causes, hostile relations with the Native Americans, or some other unknown force, the disappearance of the Roanoke colony remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history and a truly terrifying discovery in the jungle. Number 5. The Unsolved Mystery of the Nazca Lines. The Nazca Lines, located in the Nazca Desert of southern Peru, are a series of massive geoglyphs that stretch for miles across the desert floor. The lines, which were created by removing the top layer of reddish-brown gravel to reveal the light-colored earth underneath, depict various shapes and designs, including animals, plants, and geometric figures. Despite numerous theories and attempts to explain their purpose, the Nazca Lines remain one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the ancient world. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Nazca Lines is that they are only visible from the air, leading some to believe that they were meant to be seen by the gods or extraterrestrial beings. Others believe that the lines served as a kind of astronomical calendar or were used for religious or ceremonial purposes. Despite numerous studies and investigations, the true purpose and meaning of the Nazca Lines remain a mystery. The fact that such a massive and intricate set of symbols could be created by a civilization so long ago and still remain unexplained is a truly terrifying thought, and makes the Nazca Lines one of the most frightening scientific and archaeological discoveries in the jungle. The Nazca Lines are a testament to the incredible ingenuity and creativity of the ancient Nazca people, but they are also a reminder of how much we still have yet to learn about our past. The mystery surrounding the Nazca Lines only adds to their already ominous allure and makes them one of the most intriguing and frightening discoveries in the jungle. Number 6. The Curse of King Tut's Tomb. King Tutankhamun, also known as King Tut, was an Egyptian pharaoh of the 18th dynasty, ruled c. 1332-1323 BC in the conventional chronology, during the period of Egyptian history known as the New Kingdom. King Tut's tomb, which was discovered by archaeologist Howard Carter in 1922, is said to be cursed. The curse, which stated that anyone who disturbed the pharaoh's tomb would suffer a terrible fate, gained notoriety after a string of deaths of those connected to the discovery and excavation of the tomb. The idea of a curse surrounding King Tut's tomb added to the already eerie and mysterious allure of ancient Egypt and fueled the public's fascination with the discovery. From the death of Lord Carnarvon, who funded the excavation of the tomb, to the unexplained illnesses and accidents that befell others connected to the discovery, the curse of King Tut's tomb has become one of the most enduring legends of the ancient world. Despite the lack of scientific evidence to support the idea of a curse, the tale of King Tut's tomb continues to captivate and terrify people to this day. The idea that an ancient curse could still hold power thousands of years later is a truly frightening thought, and adds to the ominous allure of King Tut's tomb, making it one of the most frightening scientific and archaeological discoveries in the jungle. The discovery of King Tut's tomb was a landmark moment in the field of archaeology, shedding new light on the rich and complex history of ancient Egypt. However, the idea of a curse only adds to the already mysterious and ominous nature of the discovery, and makes King Tut's tomb one of the most intriguing and frightening discoveries in the jungle. Number 7. The terrifying tale of the Chupacabra. The Chupacabra is a legendary creature that has been reported in various parts of the world, including the Americas, Russia, and Spain. The name Chupacabra translates to goat sucker in Spanish, and the creature is said to attack and drain the blood of livestock such as goats, sheep, and cattle. The chupacabra is described as a dog-like or reptilian creature with sharp fangs and spines or quills running down its back. Despite numerous reported sightings and alleged encounters with the chupacabra, there is still no concrete evidence of its existence. The idea of a blood-sucking creature lurking in the shadows is a frightening thought, and the chupacabra has become a popular subject of folklore and urban legends in many cultures. From rural farmers to city dwellers, the chupacabra continues to inspire fear and fascination, making it one of the most terrifying and mysterious discoveries in the jungle. Despite the lack of scientific evidence to support the existence of the chupacabra, the tales of this bloodthirsty creature continue to captivate and terrify people to this day. Whether it is real or simply a figment of the imagination, the chupacabra remains one of the most intriguing and frightening discoveries in the jungle of folklore. Number 8. The enigma of the Jersey Devil. The Jersey Devil is a legendary creature that is said to haunt the Pine Barrens of New Jersey. The creature is described as a horse-like or dragon-like creature with wings, hooves, and a goat-like head. The legend of the Jersey Devil dates back to the 18th century and has been a part of the local folklore ever since. Over the years, there have been numerous reported sightings of the Jersey Devil, with people claiming to have seen a strange creature flying through the sky or heard its blood-curdling screech in the dead of night. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the legend of the Jersey Devil continues to captivate and terrify people to this day. The idea of a strange and mysterious creature haunting the forests and skies of New Jersey is a frightening thought, and the Jersey Devil has become a popular subject of folklore and urban legends. From ghost hunters to skeptical scientists, the Jersey Devil continues to inspire fear and fascination, making it one of the most terrifying and mysterious discoveries in the jungle. Whether it is real or simply a product of the imagination, the Jersey Devil remains one of the most intriguing and frightening discoveries in the jungle of folklore. Its enduring legacy and the many tales of its terror have earned it a place as one of the most frightening discoveries in the jungle. Number 9. The unsolved mystery of the Voynich manuscript. The Voynich manuscript is a medieval text that has confounded cryptologists and linguists for centuries. The manuscript, which is carbon-dated to the early 15th century, is written in an unknown script and cipher, and contains illustrations that are equally mysterious. Despite numerous attempts to decode the text, the Voynich manuscript remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in the world of cryptography. The illustrations in the Voynich manuscript are equally mysterious, depicting plants and celestial bodies that are not found in nature, as well as human figures engaged in strange and enigmatic activities. The text itself has been described as a potpourri of nonsense, with no apparent pattern or meaning. The fact that such a mysterious and intricate text could be created and remain undeciphered for centuries is a truly frightening thought, and the Voynich manuscript has become a source of fascination and terror for those who study it. Its enduring mystery and the many attempts to decode its contents only add to its already ominous allure, making it one of the most frightening scientific and archaeological discoveries in the jungle. Whether it is a work of genius or a meaningless jumble of symbols, the Voynich manuscript remains one of the most intriguing and frightening discoveries in the jungle of cryptography. Its mysterious origins and enigmatic contents continue to captivate and terrify people to this day, making it a truly frightening discovery in the jungle. Number 10. The chilling legend of the Mothman. The Mothman is a legendary creature that is said to haunt the town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia. The creature is described as a large moth-like creature with glowing red eyes and wings that span up to 10 feet. The legend of the Mothman dates back to the mid-1960s, when a series of sightings of the creature were reported in the area. The Mothman is said to bring with it a sense of dread and foreboding, and many believe that its sightings are a harbinger of disaster. The most famous instance of the Mothman's supposed ominous powers was in 1967, when the Silver Bridge spanning the Ohio River collapsed, killing 46 people. Many believed that the Mothman was responsible for the disaster, adding to the creature's already frightening reputation. The idea of a mysterious creature with glowing eyes that brings with it a sense of doom and destruction is a frightening thought, and the Mothman has become a popular subject of folklore and urban legends. From ghost hunters to skeptical scientists, the Mothman continues to inspire fear and fascination, making it one of the most terrifying and mysterious discoveries in the jungle. Whether it is a real creature or simply a figment of the imagination, the Mothman remains one of the most intriguing and frightening discoveries in the jungle of folklore. Its enduring legacy and the many tales of its terror have earned it a place as one of the most frightening discoveries in the jungle. Number 11. The unexplained phenomena of the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is a region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean that has gained notoriety for a high number of unexplained disappearances of ships and aircraft. Despite numerous investigations, the exact cause of these disappearances remains a mystery, and the Bermuda Triangle continues to captivate and terrify people to this day. Over the years, a number of theories have been put forward to explain the strange phenomena of the Bermuda Triangle, from human error and natural disasters to extraterrestrial activity and the lost city of Atlantis. However, none of these theories have been proven, and the Bermuda Triangle remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the modern world. The idea of a region where ships and aircraft can simply disappear without a trace is a frightening thought, and the Bermuda Triangle has become a popular subject of folklore and urban legends. From skeptical scientists to believers in the paranormal, the Bermuda Triangle continues to inspire fear and fascination, making it one of the most terrifying and mysterious discoveries in the jungle. Whether it is the result of human error, natural disasters, or some other unknown force, the Bermuda Triangle remains one of the most intriguing and frightening discoveries in the jungle. Its enduring legacy and the many tales of its terror have earned it a place as one of the most frightening discoveries in the jungle. Number 12. The frightening discoveries of the Atacama Desert. The Atacama Desert, located in South America, is one of the driest and harshest environments on the planet. Despite its inhospitable conditions, the Atacama Desert has yielded a number of frightening and mysterious discoveries in recent years. From ancient mummies to strange, otherworldly landscapes, the Atacama Desert is a place of endless fascination and terror. One of the most frightening discoveries in the Atacama Desert was the discovery of mummies that predate the Inca Empire by over 1,000 years. These mummies, which were perfectly preserved despite being thousands of years old, have shed new light on the civilizations that once inhabited the Atacama Desert. The Atacama Desert is also home to a number of otherworldly landscapes, including the Valle de la Luna, Moon Valley, which resembles the surface of the moon, and the El Tatio geyser field, which features steaming geysers and hot springs. These strange and unique landscapes only add to the already ominous allure of the Atacama Desert, making it one of the most frightening and mysterious discoveries in the jungle. Whether it is the discovery of ancient mummies or the strange and otherworldly landscapes, the Atacama Desert is a place of endless fascination and terror. Its harsh and inhospitable conditions only add to its ominous allure, making it one of the most frightening discoveries in the jungle. Number 13. The unsettling history of the island of Poveglia. The island of Poveglia, located in the Venetian Lagoon in Italy, is known for its dark and unsettling history. The island was first used as a quarantine station for ships arriving in the nearby port of Venice, where travelers who were suspected of carrying the bubonic plague were isolated and treated. In the 20th century, the island was repurposed as a mental asylum, where patients were subjected to cruel and inhumane treatments. The island of Poveglia is said to be haunted by the spirits of the many thousands of people who died on the island, both from the bubonic plague and from the brutal treatments they received at the hands of the asylum staff. Visitors to the island today report strange noises and ghostly apparitions, adding to its already eerie and ominous reputation. The dark history of the island of Poveglia is a truly frightening thought, and the island has become a popular subject of folklore and urban legends. From paranormal investigators to curious travelers, the island of Poveglia continues to inspire fear and fascination, making it one of the most frightening and mysterious discoveries in the jungle. Whether it is haunted by the spirits of the dead or simply the product of overactive imaginations, the island of Poveglia remains one of the most intriguing and frightening discoveries in the jungle. Its dark history and eerie reputation make it a truly frightening discovery in the jungle. Number 14. The mysterious death of the Oak Island treasure hunters. Oak Island is a small island located off the coast of Nova Scotia, Canada, that has gained notoriety for the mysterious and unexplained deaths of treasure hunters who have attempted to uncover its secrets. The island is said to be the location of a legendary treasure hoard, and for over 200 years, countless treasure hunters have attempted to uncover its secrets, with many losing their lives in the process. From unexplained accidents to mysterious disappearances, the deaths of the Oak Island treasure hunters have added to the already ominous allure of the island. Despite numerous attempts to uncover the secrets of Oak Island, the mystery of the treasure and the deaths of those who have sought it remain unsolved. The idea of a cursed treasure that takes the lives of those who seek it is a frightening thought, and the mysterious deaths on Oak Island have only added to its already ominous reputation. From amateur treasure hunters to seasoned professionals, the lure of the Oak Island treasure continues to captivate and terrify people to this day, making it one of the most frightening and mysterious discoveries in the jungle. Whether it is a cursed treasure or simply a dangerous and treacherous island, the mystery of Oak Island and the deaths of those who have sought its secrets make it one of the most intriguing and frightening discoveries in the jungle. Number 15. The horrifying accounts of the Hinterkaifeck murders. The Hinterkaifeck murders were a series of gruesome killings that took place in the small German village of Hinterkaifeck in 1922. The murders, which remain unsolved to this day, involved the brutal slayings of 6 members of a farm family, including the parents and their 4 children. The events leading up to the murders were just as mysterious and unsettling as the killings themselves. The family reported strange occurrences on the farm, including footsteps in the attic, missing keys, and a newspaper that had been delivered to an empty house. Despite these strange happenings, the family chose to stay on the farm and were eventually murdered in their own home. The Hinterkaifeck murders are considered one of the most brutal and mysterious crimes in German history, and the lack of a clear motive or suspect only adds to the already ominous allure of the case. The idea of a family being brutally murdered in their own home, despite warning signs and strange happenings, is a frightening thought, and the Hinterkaifeck murders continue to captivate and terrify people to this day. Whether it was the work of a madman or a more sinister force, the Hinterkaifeck murders remain one of the most intriguing and frightening discoveries in the jungle of crime. Its enduring legacy and the many unanswered questions surrounding the case make it a truly frightening discovery in the jungle.